Happy 4th of July. Today, I am here once again. Let me set it up right. Once again, to talk to you. Today, I was out and I realized something. Family is very important in life for what you want to do and who you want to be. You know, like I said, not everyone's perfect. Not everyone is, everyone has their insecurities and all that, and everyone feels a certain type of way. I'm talking to you not as if I'm talking to, um, not as if I'm like talking to, I don't know, it's hard to, I'm talking to you how I would talk to one of my friends, but still being respectful, if that makes sense. Because I want you to understand what I'm saying, but I don't want to be like, hello, guy, be robotic. I'm going to talk how I usually talk. So, you know, um, Anyway, it's the 4th of July, so I thought I'd give y'all another video. And today we're going to be, last time we talked about yourself, but this time we're going to talk about people, other people. Because people always think they can be alone and they can't. Humans are not built to be alone, humans are built to be together. Because humans, if you see an old person and another old person, that old person dies, what happens? The other old person is going to die. It's just a way of life. We can't go without a partner. A partner. See, nobody's perfect. Prime example. I stuttered just now, but I'm gonna keep going. Anyway, nobody's perfect, and humans can't live without someone. You stay in a house for too long. You start hearing things. You feel like I don't know. You start. Yeah, I get paranoid when I'm in a house by myself for too long. When nobody's around. And if you're in a house with people all the time, your family, it sounds loud, but when they leave, it's so quiet. It's like a unnatural quiet, you know. And it's just humans have that ability to be with that person, and you'll be like, "Hey, oh, I love this person. I do this and that with this person, this and that," and then you realize like it just So take this for example, right? Life. I'm gonna talk about first. I know I'm all over the place, but I'm trying to make you understand certain things. Let me go back to family. Family, basically, you need your family in certain predicaments and certain situations because you feel as though you can trust them, or you can trust anyone else or a stranger or something like that. You'll always trust them. So say this for example. This is, this part's you, this part's your family. You see how this ring, this loop, all these memories, all these people, everything is keeping you together. When I squeeze it, it stays and gets closer. That's you bonding. The memories you make, the people you love, everything. And when I spread it apart, you're still together. And family is always supposed to stick together. We're not supposed to fight each other. We're not supposed to, call each other names. We're not supposed to do any of that because family comes first. The people that birthed you are the people you're supposed to have the most respect for. But it depends on how they are. You can respect someone so much to a certain point. Because they start disrespecting you and saying outlandish things or putting their hands on you, they're still important, but they're not so important. You know what I mean? They're not so important. Like, some things you can't forgive them for. You have to push them aside and you have to let people go. And also, family doesn't always stay together like you want it to because of negativity. Negativity is a main key in life. Main key of people's ideas. I don't know why. Like when you think of something negative pops in your head eventually. You know what I mean? Like you'll be out in the street and you'll be like, I don't know if I might get hit by a car or something. And that negativity stops you from doing certain things and stops you from being you're at your full potential because of negativity. And family tend to do that a lot. Family members, I don't know what it is, but there's a loop where they break you down like they were broken down. And I learned this from someone. It's being hurt. Hurt can affect you from a lot of things. Like being hurt can mess up your whole life, your whole everything by being hurt to a certain extent, being mental. See, nobody's perfect. I'm gonna keep saying that to get it in your head. Nobody's perfect. You're not perfect. No one else is perfect. But we all have our abilities, all our little special things that make us who we are. Anyway, it's about being hurt because they can do a timeline of them being hurt to hurting you or trying to make you how they are because they're stuck in the past. People get too stuck in the past to where They can't see their future because their future is blocked by negativity. Negativity is the main thing of today. Negativity and family. Because that could be a good or a bad thing depending on, how it happens to you. But also, I want to say something else. I want to see, nobody's perfect. You know how I'm all over the place? You can still kind of understand what I'm saying, right? You see, I'm talking to you as if you can respond to me, because that's why I'm imagining you're doing. Because that's what I came on here to do. I came on here to talk. I came on here to do this. I came on to help you. That's the main point, to help you. Because there's a lot of people that I want to help and I can't. So instead, I'm going to help whoever I can help on here. And you saw my first video was more, I had the button up going on and all that. But I can relax myself around people that can understand what I'm saying. 113 views on that last video. Y'all can understand what I'm saying if you all watched it. Y'all can understand what I'm saying. And I hope you do. But now the other topic. I'm going to start saying things to where you can understand, okay? Bruce Lee, right? I always think of this in my head. He said, be like water, my friend, right? And when he said that, a lot of people didn't understand what he was talking about. He was like, water turns into the cup. Water turns into anything you put water in. And humans are like water. That's, being water, for him, it sounded as if it's a good thing. But honestly, it could be a good or a bad thing. The good way I think he's talking about, and I hope he is, what I took from it is, being like water, you can fit into any situation. You can be at your highest point. See, nobody's perfect. Like I said, your highest point, and you could be at your lowest point. But if you're like water, you can be and do whatever you want. And you can do this, you could do that. You could be an astronaut if you want to. Just be like water. What do you do when you put your mind and effort into something? You're being whatever you're trying to do. You're being like water. And something else I said to certain people. So, I'm not going to say I made this up, but I didn't see a video or anything of it. And I said this to people before. Water, once again. I didn't get it from Bruce Lee. I actually thought of it before I heard what he said. But anyway, I'm rambling. I'm sorry. A rock. If you throw a rock into water, what happens? It accepts it. No shape. It doesn't matter what shape it is, like how sharp it is. It doesn't matter. You throw it into the water. What does the water do? It goes into the water and it goes down, and then water accepts it. Well, no matter what you throw in water, water will accept it because it's just going to accept it, because that's what water does, and that's what people need to do. Whenever you're getting thrown at you, if there's actually a good chance that it's good and you can see something in it, accept it. People don't accept people nowadays. If you go up to your mom or your dad or whoever you love or whoever's there and be like saying a certain thing and they don't want to hear it, what do? Block it out because they think they're wrong. I mean, see, nobody's perfect, like I said. They think they're right. And they'll try to, not accept it, and they'll be negative towards you because they're not accepting you like as water would do with the rocks, like I said earlier. Humans, people, we are the rocks. The water, it depends on the person. It's whoever that person is you're trying to talk to. If they don't accept you, it hurts, right? It hurts, or you'll get angry, or you'll feel negative because of what they did. But I'm trying to think. See, nobody's perfect. Like I said, the reason I'm not cutting this video and I'm not changing this video is because I'm showing you the key motive in every video. No one is perfect. No one. I'm not perfect. You're not perfect. No one you love is not perfect. I'm not saying that to be mean. I'm saying it to tell the truth. If you want me to tell the truth, I'll tell you the truth right now. My voice cracks. See, nobody's perfect. Anyway. See, I did that. That was nasty. Nobody's perfect. See, I'm just being me, okay? Because I'm not going to be professional in front of a camera every time. Because I want you to realize nobody's perfect. I'm going to keep saying it until you're stuck in your head. Because like I said on the last video, here to inspire. Also, so a concept I made this. Rewired mindset, right? I'm going to tell you what it means, because I really never explained it to anyone. So I'm going to explain it to you. You got to have a rewired mindset to get through the things you have to get through. If you want to do something and you can't do it, what do? You learn. That's rewiring your mindset. It's changing the way you think in order to understand something. If you're in the streets all the time, you'll know street stuff. But if you're in the school and you don't know what to do, you eventually, if you stay in there and stay in there and stay in there, rewiring your mindset. Everything you learn is rewiring your mindset. Even changing the way you think about people is rewiring your mindset. That's the whole point in life. Well, to me at least, and it should be to you, is to rewire your mindset only for certain things. It's not all the time. It's not like I'll see someone walking down the street and they look, homeless and all that, and I'll go over something and then I keep doing it and keep doing it because eventually it'll catch up to you. Rewiring your mindset isn't always a good thing. I'll admit that. It's not always a good thing, but it's a good thing most of the time. Rewiring your mindset is different than being vulnerable. Being vulnerable is a very bad part of life because people can use you, manipulate you, do all that. But even if that happens, you still have time to rewire your mindset. See, rewiring your mindset doesn't take years to do. You could do it immediately. You could do it now. You could do it later. You could do it in the past. Not past. See, nobody's perfect, like I said. You could do it any point in life. And you'll feel better. You can rewire your mindset and feel completely different, completely better. You can feel totally different. Rewiring your mindset also is you listening and understanding what someone says. If somebody says something about your mother, like your mother said something disrespectful to someone, you're going to defend your mom because it's your mom. I understand that. I would do it too. And that's wrong. I say, I'm telling the truth. It's wrong. If I'm being 100% honest, it's wrong. There's nothing else I can say. It's wrong. But we don't think it's wrong because that's a person we love and that's family. Like I said earlier, we're talking about family too. Like your dad. Say your dad fighting somebody and your dad started it. You're going to help your dad or you're going to do something with your dad because that's your family. That's your dad. That's your father, a person that, helped making you. So you got to think and rewire your mindset. Maybe my dad's wrong and I should stop him or this and that or whatever you're dealing with. You got to rewire your mindset to understand it and grasp and hold on to whatever you're trying to understand. I'm learning sign language and I have to rewire my mindset to understand it. You see, the thing is, the reason why I said rewire mindset because people can relate to it. You rewire your mindset all the time. Just think about it. All the time. All the time. You change the way you think. You make a decision. Making a decision that you don't normally make is rewiring your mindset. Let me give you an example. I can tell you about my personal life and all that. And I can tell you about different things because I see y'all as people that are willing to listen and understand like how I am. Okay? So, let me explain this. So today, right? Excuse me. My voice cracked. Nobody's perfect. Anyway. Basically, it's 4th of July. We were doing fireworks and we were doing all that because this is a 4th of July. I'm going to say it's a 4th of July special episode because it's 4th of July. It's not an episode, but you know what I meant. Video. Anyway, we were doing a bunch of fireworks, a bunch of them. And I, being who I am, I'm kind of an old man. I'm not going to lie. I act like an old man. So, normally, I would have been in the house already. It's like, I got in the house around 10 something, okay, but late 10. I've been in the house at 6, like an old fart, and probably would have went to bed or something like that. But no, I stayed out and I experienced more things because I rewired my mindset, changed my decision, and stayed out longer than I usually do. And I actually feel better, to be honest. Rewiring your mindset isn't always a bad thing because you understand new things and it makes you feel better. Anyway, so now that I'm done saying rewire mindset about 6 times or more than that. Anyway, so we talked about, I'm doing different sections of this video. Last video was about 2 things only. This video is about family. I already did family. Already did, yourself and people. Already did the water and the quotes and all that. Already just did mind life and what I was talking about and how you gotta change your mindset and you might feel 10 times better. But anyway, now I'm gonna talk about, see, I just make videos to make them. I don't know. The thing is, also, I don't plan anything that I do when I'm on this, when I'm on the camera. I don't. I go right in, record, and say whatever comes out of my head, whatever I'm thinking. Because I don't have a plan. I'm going to talk to you as if I would, have a conversation with a person. I'm not just going to come in with a plan. You know how some people, I don't like that. Some people come on camera and they fake and they do different things. But I'm going to be as real as possible. And I want you to understand everything I'm saying. So I'm talking to you as if I'm talking to an actual person. Because that's what I want to do, And people don't have to look at this whole video. People don't even have to, The thing is, all I want people to do is subscribe and like and turn on notifications, because I'm not doing this for me. I'm not gonna say I don't care, because that's mean. I do care. I actually do, because I wouldn't have made these YouTube videos. This is the second one I made in a row, and I wouldn't make it if I didn't care. I just want you to know that I wouldn't make it if I didn't care. Because if I didn't care, I wouldn't make videos at all. But that's what I was gonna say. I'm making these videos for y'all more than myself, because I don't have to make these videos. I just want to, so y'all can understand what I'm saying. Y'all can relate to what I'm saying, because people need people that they can relate to. See, all these people, they try to put fake things into your head, and they try to make you understand, well, actually not understand certain things. They put this mindset in your head to where you're like, oh, yeah, they're right, I'm listening. You're not actually listening, because they're not talking to you as a person. They're talking to you as a robot. You got to understand that. That's all I'm saying. But anyway, enough talking about other people. I'm going to talk about you now. I know you can't, respond, but I hope everyone's day was good. I hope you all had a, good 4th of July like I did. And once again, family was a big part of this 4th of July, because they're people that you need, people that you love. And also, sometimes being with family makes you meet new people that you didn't even know was in your family, My family circle is really, not slow. See, nobody's perfect. Anyway, my family circle is very small, I don't know half my family. But anyway, that's besides the point. Not about me, it's about y'all, because that's why I make these videos. Hi. Also, if you want something, you gotta get it, and you gotta earn it, You can't just walk, like me. I'm gonna ask around, I'm gonna do certain things, and I'm gonna tell you who I am and what I want to do. Working out is one of the things I do. It might not seem like it, but yeah, that's something I do. And I'm trying to, I'm gonna get into boxing soon. And I'm gonna just see, voice crack. Nobody's perfect. Anyway, I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I thought of it today because once again, I met new people and I saw that they were in boxing, and I learned something from them just in the 2 minutes I was with them. You see how quick you can learn something by being with someone for like 2 minutes. If you wanted to learn about anything, you go on YouTube, right? And you never ask actual people, because you just assume they don't know. Sometimes it's good to ask actual people and just sit down and listen to actual people. I don't mean go up to a random person and just be staring all in their face like that. No, I mean, if they allow you, like they let you in like water should, you can receive knowledge that you don't know. See, I'm going to tell you what I grew up around. I didn't grow up around ghetto areas at all. But I grew up around a lot of adults. So, I don't want to seem, and I don't want to make anyone feel inferior. Trust me, I'm not Albert Einstein. I'm smart, but not that smart, okay? The reason I am the way I am, if you're wondering, is because I grew up around adults my whole life. I never went outside to play with kids. I never did any of that. I just stayed in and talked to adults. And I know adults better than I know kids. I don't know what to say to kids my age. If you walk up to me and you're my age, I'm going to be like, oh, hey, how you doing? Keep it moving. But with adults, you can start a whole conversation with them. Like, I don't understand what it is, but I work better with adults. Anyway, and also work better and be good with what you're good at. If you see that you have a talent, even if you don't like it, just roll with it. And you could do something else too. Like, what talent do I have? See, I don't even know my own talent. See, but like I said, nobody's perfect. I don't really track my talents. I don't know, but whatever it is, I'm good at it. I've stayed with it long enough to be where I'm at now. So, and if you want to learn something, take the time to learn it. Like, don't just sit there and be like, it takes too long, okay? You don't have nothing to do. And if you do and you're too busy, you get enough time for yourself. Because excuse me, nobody's perfect. Anyway, it's always good to make time for yourself too, because if you make time for yourself and you think by yourself, you can think of way more things in your head than you could have if somebody was with you or distracting you. See, a lot of things in life are distractions, family, friends, and all that. But you need those distractions from keeping you to from being like angry all the time, miserable, and stubborn all the time. That's what you have friends around or family, because they keep you together. That's what I mean by humans need to stay together. Because if we all stay together, humans, everybody all stay together, we would have so much peace that probably the world wouldn't want to know, or the world even wouldn't know what to do with itself. You'd be like, oh, these people not fighting no more. That's crazy. Because all we do is just fight, kill each other, steal, and all that. And for what? For what? For what? Absolutely nothing. People, every race, every person always thinks they're entitled for something. Me, even myself. But I've gotten grown out of being entitled. I understand I gotta work for what I got now, because that's the way life is. You grow up and you gotta work for what you got. So anyway, but people, if we all just came together, we locked together, and we all had peace, like Martin Luther King on, all they wanted peace. We still don't got no peace. I'm not just talking about my race, I'm talking about everybody. I don't discriminate against races when it comes to stuff like that. I don't really talk about it, stuff like that, but I'm talking about it right now because I'm talking about humans and people. If people stick together, we wouldn't have had the problems we have: murders, kidnappings, other stuff, a bunch of different things. We wouldn't have had it. We wouldn't have slavery. Wouldn't have had nothing. But people don't want to stick together. It's like an instinct to hate something that's different, and also. That's the thing. Always be different. I mean, you don't have to force yourself. If you're the way you are, that's fine. But always try a little bit to be different. Because the thing is, for me, I feed off of people. Because the thing is, I don't say I feed off of people. Why did I say that? I didn't want to say that like that. That's not what I meant. But listen, negativity can also be your element too. Because for me, people be negative towards me, I laugh and I smile because I don't care. I take that negativity and I just throw it away. It's gone. So being different brings a lot of negativity because people always, people don't like different. They always used to the same thing they have and being stubborn and ignorant. When you're different, you can change a lot of things in your life. And a lot of people, you can see who's your true friends if you act different. Not different like in a bad way, but I mean different in a way they can see and notice. Because sometimes friends are your friends only for certain reasons. And that's not a real friend now, is it? No. The friends I call friends are my actual friends. I know that from experience. I know that from different things. I lost a lot of people along the way that were my friends. So you always got to understand that. Because people are good together and great together. And we need people to do certain things. People are more powerful together like a wolf pack than just one person. So, but the thing is, you got to watch who's in your circle and who's there, because not everyone's good. That's just how it is. It's like 7 billion people in the world. Not everybody's perfect. There's a lot of people that's not good for you. It might be good for somebody else, but not for you. Because negativity plays a big part in that. But yeah, that's all I gotta say today. Because 4th of July, I was like, I might as well make you a video because, I don't know, I guess y'all like it. 100, see, nobody's perfect. 113 views. I thank y'all for that. Thank you for the 10 subscribers. See, I'm not those YouTubers be like up, this and that all the time. I don't really care. As long as people, come in and understand what I'm saying, that's all I really want. That's really all I want. That's all I want. And also keep the good memories in your head. It doesn't matter if they're bad or not. What a bad like, for example, my dad, me and my dad, a lot of people in my family were in the music industry or liked music. My dad, I have good memories with everyone, even people I don't like. A lot of people, even people I don't like. My main memories with I'm going to tell you the memories I have with everyone. So you can think of the good memories in your head with people. And good memories always make you happy and make you happy for that other person and you. Good memories are key in life too. Because if you keep good memories, it keeps you from being negative and stubborn. Memories with my dad is music. I used to go to the studio with him when I was younger, and we would listen to different songs and all this. And I got this little, like, this hand thing, like when beats and stuff come on from him, the head bopping from him, and all that. And those are my good memories. Just music. I was in the music with him, just there. I was there. My first ever song I sung on the mic was ABCs. Oh man. See, good times make you happy, make you smile. That's a good thing in life, to laugh a couple times. Being miserable is not attractive, and it's not good either for you. My mom, the good memories I got with my mom is she been with me all my life. So I mean, you know, the good memories I have with my mom is seeing her laugh and smile. Cause seeing her laugh and smile shows that she's still happy. Some parents some parents in the world don't, laugh or smile with their kids. It don't seem happy, and it makes you sad for them. I always put my mom first. She might not see it, but I don't want to sound corny or nothing, but I put my mom first a lot because I always wanted to see her happy. And also I want to explain something to y'all. I don't know if it's just me or not. I have a high respect for women. Okay, this is why, because my mom's a single. Well, I wouldn't say a single mom. Yeah, she is. I'm not. I'm y'all my family now. So I'm telling y'all what I'm telling you. I'm not gonna go too deep into that and tell all my business. Okay, I'm not that bad. But my mom, has been by herself for a while. And she raised me. So her, grandma, and my dad raised me too. It's not like my dad's not there. He's there. I love him. I love all of them. I don't hate anyone. I I don't dislike some people, but I don't hate anyone. You can't hate someone unless they really did something bad, you know. Anyway, just seeing my mom happy, and I always put her first, even if she didn't see it. So, you know, all my uncles, they all cool. My aunts, everybody, all my family, that I know of is, pretty cool and pretty nice, and they my family, so I love them. Even if I haven't talked to him, like if I talked to him once, like a cousin I don't know, if I talked to him once, I still love you. I mean, you family, you blood, you're blood, family, flesh and blood. It's that simple. But if you don't have that family and you don't have stuff like I do, I'm fortunate to have this. I couldn't have nobody. I could be on the street somewhere right now, not making this video. But this video is 27 minutes long of me talking to you because I'm trying to be your family. I'm trying to take care of you. I'm trying to help you because if I do this, this can help a lot of people and it can save a lot of people. I know there's people out there depressed. I know there's people out there crying. I know there's people out there, doing certain things you're not supposed to do. Well, I'm not going to say not supposed to do. You can do whatever you want. You're a free person. But certain things that can harm yourself, and people that need help, need someone to talk to. There's a lot of motivational speakers, and not just me, but I'm going to try to be as natural and as I'm trying to be as cool as a motivational speaker as I can and be down to earth and be level with you so you can understand what I'm talking about and understand what I'm saying. Time flies when you're just talking like this. It's been 28 minutes. I'll wrap it up soon. I'm going to wrap it up right now. But last thing I want to say is, have a good time in life. Do whatever you want to do. Laugh, smile. Just be good. Have a good life. Everything, because you're gonna need it. Because if you don't do nothing now, like I miss a lot of my kid years because see, look at me, sound like an old fart. But on a serious note, I miss a lot of my kid years because I didn't go outside. I was just in the house all the time, eating, playing a game, and going to sleep. I didn't go outside and play with my friends. I should have did that years ago. I only did it when I moved out in Delaware. Then I came back, and I've done it ever since then. But a lot of my kid years were wasted in the house, to be honest. It's a good time to go outside. Even if you're by yourself, to go outside, look at trees, and do all that, and have fun. The main goal of life, to me, is to have fun, do what you want, do stuff you never did before, work on you, work on the people you love, and be who you are and inspire other people like what I'm doing right now. Hopefully, I'm not gonna give myself too much praise. I'm not gonna give myself too much praise, but hopefully, just hopefully, okay. But I'm gonna wrap this video up. I hope y'all liked the video. Thanks for watching, and happy 4th of July. I love y'all. Okay, all right, bye. bye, bye. I don't know how to end the videos, you know. You know how YouTubers always have the things, they be like, oh, hey guys, you know, beginning and end. I just have a hey, how y'all doing? A hey, goodbye. Because I'm talking to you as if I was talking to an actual person. Because that's how I feel like I'm talking to an actual person. So anyway, I'm gonna wrap this video up. Thank you for watching. Hope you watch the rest of my videos. Like and subscribe, notifications and on and all that. You don't have to, but I hope you do. And yeah, goodbye. I'm not gonna end the video like that. See, I'm being who I am. You know, I'm having a good time. Even if people don't watch this video, you know, that's your loss to me. But anyway, all right. See y'all later.